Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Teague and the product I'm going to introduce to you today is the Asics GT 2150. This is footwear designed especially for the female runner. It's a supportive high mileage shoe for normal arched runners. It can be worn anywhere from every day to twice a day to once a year depending on how much the female wants to run. But the lifetime of the shoe is generally about 450 to 500 miles. Some of its important features are the impact guidance system, so when you're running you have that heel-toe strike, just makes that movement more natural. It's also a gender-specific trustic system, which means that Asics recognizes that men and women have different body structures and that women have different needs than men. So this shoe is designed specifically for women. If you look at the men's GT 2150, it's going to be set up a little bit different than the women's one. It also has a comfort dry sock liner, which means that the inside of the shoe and outside of the shoe, the mesh, it wicks away the sweat and the water or the rain, whatever you're running in, and helps keep your feet dry, helps prevent blisters or calluses in your feet, which can be uncomfortable. It also has a midsole support system, which is right here on the side. That's a bridge, as you can see. It's the darker material compared to the white, and it's pretty hard. Like if I touch the white part, it's soft, but if I touch the gray part, it's hard. And what it does is it gives support to your legs and your shins, and it helps prevent injury like shin splints or stress fractures, which are not fun. I've had them before, and this helps prevent it. It also has a gel cushioning system, which is this blue line that you see on the side of the shoe, and you can't really see it because it's flat along the side, but what that does is it gives you the soft, cushy feeling when you're running. It also has a personal heel, which is this fit right here in the back. It's mushy, and it conforms to your heel so it doesn't rub when you have it on. It's a lot more comfortable. The shoe has a lot of pros. It's very popular. It's basically the #1 shoe that I've seen. It's most popular, requested by runners, and I've been running for about 5 years. There's also consistency between models. They update the shoe every year. They tweak it a little bit and make it a little bit better, but if they change something and the runners don't like it, at least the majority of runners don't like it, then they will change it back, and they're very communicative with their customers. It's also a very credible shoe. Runner's World is probably the #1 runner's magazine out there, and it got the Editor's Choice Award given by that magazine, which is a huge honor. The shoe isn't perfect. There are some cons. They run at about $100, which is a little bit expensive if you're just a recreational runner. Although if you're a competitive runner, I think it's very much worth it. You get a lot of bang for your buck. You can get the shoe for a discount though. If you go to like a specialty running store, when I was in high school I went to Dave's Running Shop in Toledo and I got 10% off every time I bought a shoe. You can also get them on sale at like running expos before and after races. A lot of times they'll have the shoes on sale. Also when I run in these shoes, actually in any shoe, I tend to put my toes up, so I get a little hole right here, which it looks a little bit funny. Also the sole on the inside of the shoe, I don't think that has enough support. So I go out and buy Power Steps, and it's really hard. They last for about a year, and you stick them in your running shoes. You can switch them in and out, but that's another con. Also, the other competitors include Mizuno, Nike, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, and Adidas. I personally ran in Mizuno, Saucony, and Adidas before. Those are all really good shoes too. Basically, it comes down to the individual runner and what fits them best. They can be purchased on many websites online. Just to name a few are Asics.com, eastbay.com, finalscore.com. Final Score is actually like the clearance warehouse of Eastbay, and you can get a lot of stuff on sale on that website. You can also get them at large sporting goods stores like Dick's Sporting Goods or Dunham's, as well as specialty running stores. Some local ones are in Ann Arbor. Those are Running Fit and Tortoise and Hare, and as well as Dave's Running Shop in Toledo. I hope you found this review helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.